Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome. My name is Miss Stephanie Chevalier, and I teach piano, voice, and ukulele tutorials here at Chevalier Musique. Thank you so much for coming. Today we have a really fun tutorial. We are going to learn from the Suzuki piano book, Mary Had a Little Lamb. Mary Had a Little Lamb, and this is what your Suzuki piano book volume 1 looks like. Hopefully everybody has been going through. We are on lesson number 9, and hopefully everybody's been going through your lessons and has learned your finger numbers, how to find your way around the piano. Otherwise, go back and review. Start at the beginning and go back and review. I find reviewing quite helpful to everyone. And just make sure that you've gone through everything thoroughly. So let's go ahead and jump right into Mary Had a Little Lamb. So Mary Had a Little Lamb, let me play through it for you once so you can hear what it sounds like and take a look at my fingers. Now, I haven't shown you this on a lot of my earlier videos, but notice that my fingers, you can, especially on this hand, you can see, look, there's a lot of space there. My hand is not doing this. My hand is not doing this. See? It's as if I'm holding a ball, like a tennis ball, in my hands. And you flip it over, and or you can just relax your hand, and that's your natural hand position. But we don't want flat fingers. And when we play, only the fingers, only the fingers that are playing should be touching the piano. Everybody else should be off. Nobody gets to just take a nap on the piano keys while the other ones are playing. It doesn't work that way. So watch my fingers and listen to my tone. 1, 2, ready. And back to resting position. So this one is a really fun one, easy, fast one to learn. So I'm going to flip this camera over and we are going to get started on Mary Had a Little Lamb. So today our right hand is going to start with 3 on E and left hand is in C position. Let's go through and learn that melody first, okay? So most of you already know this melody, so you don't really have to learn to sing it. You've probably already sung this a million times as a child, or if you are a young person, you still sing it now. So here we go. Starts with our third finger. Hold. Notice I put the marker close to the black key. That is not where my finger strikes. I put it there so you could see which key we were on. The finger strike is closer to here. Okay. The top of that. So, the very top of that. See how I'm on top of it? So all of this is empty and I'm right on top of that. So, but I did that, otherwise it makes a little noise. So the beginning rhythm is Mary had a little lamb. The ending rhythm, fleece was as white as snow. Okay? Bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, bum. All right, let's learn those left-hand chords. You already know these notes. You know them from your Alberti bass. Okay, these are the same notes we're going to play. C, E, and G play together with 5, 3, and 1. 5, 3, and 1 on C, E, and G. Then we're going to move 5 and 3 down. Leave your thumb where it is on G. And you're going to have B, D, and G. Notice my 2 and 4 fingers are up in the air, okay? And then I'm going to go back to C, E, and G. Now, this is on page 22 in your Suzuki book, or you can just do it from listening. So, what I like to do is to sing Mary Had a Little Lamb and figure out which chords go where. But if you're looking at your book, measure 1 is a C chord, measure 2 is a C chord. You move to your G chord for measure 3. All the rest are C chords until you get to measure 7. And then you change again. Notice the right hand is playing almost nothing but D's. D as in dog. The right hand is playing almost nothing but D's while the left hand is playing that G chord because it's got a D in it. If you were playing the C chord with it, it would sound very clashy. When I move to that G chord, all of a sudden it sounds correct. So, and then you play that G chord also on, but you only hit that E for a second and then you come back down. So let's go ahead and try this hands together now. 1, 2, right hand E, left hand chord. C chord again. Now you're going to move to your G chord. Leave your thumb there. Yeah, 5 and 3 moved. Now move back. Start the whole thing again on the next measure. Now we're on measure 6. Measure 7, bump it down, stay where you are, thumb. And then move it back to your C chord. Excellent. Very good. Mary is really fun. And if you've done all the other pieces up until Mary Had a Little Lamb, I think you're going to find Mary Had a Little Lamb pretty easy to put hands together. So thank you so much. And please like and subscribe and come back and let me know what you would like to work on outside of the Suzuki repertoire in the comments section. I would love to do some tutorials on some other pieces. I'll be doing some Mozart minuets and some early Ferdinand Bayer, some really early easy pieces that would be the equivalent of this piece, London Bridge, in the classical realm. So thank you so much, and I will see you next